Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, the ceremony was delayed, and understandably so, but at last, the Hall of Fame class of 2020 was enshrined. And what a class it was. Led by Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant headlining the 9 inductees. There was tremendous poignancy with Kobe's inclusion coming so recently after his tragic death. And it was a night that none of us are going to forget. Guys?
Thank you, DA. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Huskies, they're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Cavaliers. They're tied right now.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Rudy Gay, Allen out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Lamb in at the 3 spot. And for Virginia, Harris is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Scott. Now here's Walker. Oh, that's blocked. And here is Brogdon. Passes it to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Huskies. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Yep, that one goes in there. Scott with a screen on Walker. Here's Brogdon. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
They needed a few extra minutes to get the W in that game, but they got it just the same.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Allen for 3. They get it back. Here's Gay, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Right side to Walker. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to expand his range and become consistent from 3 has been critical for this young man's career.
Here's Guy. They need this one, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And checking out some numbers here for Harris, how he did last season. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
He hits the second from the line. Harris outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Do not let Joe Harris get comfortable from that spot. You will be in for a long night.
Napier passes to Drummond. Right wing. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Napier dishes to Drummond. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Jerome, defended by Drummond. For three, Harris nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 5 now.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Huskies, Kemba Walker is out there with Allen. Then it's Thomas. That's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Gay in at the 4 spot. It's good. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Now, here's Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. The kick out to Matthews. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
Almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it.
People don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Here's Brogdon. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Yes, that goes in. Brogdon against Walker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take
On the wing, Harris. Again, the miss by Virginia. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Here's Cornette. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Here's Hunter. Here he goes. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Gay in the corner. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. They set the pick. Here's the pass to Cornette. Launches a 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Passes it to Cornette. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on. We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
And for the Huskies, Andre Drummond is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Allen. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Lamb in at the small forward position. Brogdon kicks to Hunter. Lets the three fly. Huskies with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gay. And the basket is good. The call goes his way. And we could be looking at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here is Brogdon. He's got 12. Defended by Drummond. Driving in, and it's sent back by Drummond. Fast break, here they come.
Yes, sir. Knockdown.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control. Tore his ACL and meniscus after the All-Star break.
And Greg, automatically you know he's going to miss a large amount of time with that kind of diagnosis. But give Jeremy Lamb a lot of credit. Put the work in to get back on the floor, and this team's happy to have him. He still has a knack for scoring from the wing.
Some changes for Virginia. Justin Anderson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Matthews in for Joe Harris. The Huskies making a switch here.
I got you.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Brogdon finds Anderson. Second chance shot. That one falls. Anderson's got his third basket of the night right there. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the drive.
Now Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. From deep, Walker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got the game tied up here for the Huskies. Now here's Anderson. He has 6. Anderson a screen on Walker. Brogdon the pass to Scott. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Walker's shot is off. For Virginia, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Walker the pass to Ramsey. Now the pass to Thomas. Here's Walker into the lane. Count it. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kicks it to Anderson. Virginia working the ball around.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. 1:04 left in the third. Guy can't hit. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Gay driving the lane.
And this is why you got to close up all lanes to the basket. When Gay is driving inside, he is going for the finish.
Here's Jerome. And he converts the layup. Jerome's got his first points of the game. Here's Guy. Napier covering. Guy the pass to Wade. Here's Cornette. Shoots from the baseline. That shot misses. Gets it off. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Huskies on top. They lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back. Now, here's Hunter. Covered by Lamb. Hunter, no good. Has been terrific. 54% on the game. Napier passes to Gay. And then Gay with the jam.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
Brogdon kicks to Cornette. Harris passes to Cornette. Brogdon outside. The tray. Huskies with the rebound. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Napier. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Napier's got the lead up to 9 now for the Huskies. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Virginia. Wade passes to Brogdon. And he jams it with authority.
You must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon? Yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Here's Gay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Huskies?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
The first free throw is good.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Brogdon outside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Drummond with a screen on Brogdon. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Feeds it to Scott. Back to Brogdon. Going inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistling. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call. Lamb with the ball. Drummond trying to get himself free. Sinks the three-pointer.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now Brogdon. Scott with a screen on Walker. Hunter, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Drummond trying to get himself free. Shot's good by Walker. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like John Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree.
Well, teammates love to play with Kemba Walker. His willingness to facilitate and get their offense humming is special.
Brogdon outside. Tries a three. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Lamb, here we go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I just love seeing Gay share the ball. A solid distributor.
Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is, these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Hunter's checked in for Justin Anderson. Virginia trails by 10. Brogdon outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Lets a floater go, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Now, this is a young man who's really grown as a passer. If the defense overcommits, Kemba Walker will make you pay.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Walker. Takes the three. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent. That was worth the price of admission. late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Outside, Lamb. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Lamb drops them both. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Morgan. Here's Guy. And there's the drive. Here's Cornette. The shot missing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Huskies. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Allen, that's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Jerome passes to Guy. Shot to stop the run. Huskies with the rebound. Outside, Walker. So the Huskies win it. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Rudy, it looked like things were working on all cylinders out there. What was the mindset tonight?
This was aggressive from the start. We were up a little bit. I tried to look at my teammates, but I knew today I had to be aggressive, and I want to do that from the start, from the tip.
You were really in the flow all game long. Congrats, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah. I'm on the road to glory. I'm on the road to glory high. I'm on the road to glory. I'm on the road to glory high. I'm on the road to glory. I'm on the road to glory high. I'm on the road to glory.